something is happening and something is not happening. And you can receive blessings to fulfill your right desires. And you can get the clarity to redesign your future. Yes. So this is what is Akashic readings. All of us have the beautiful opportunity. You can, when the live darshan and Akashic reading is happening, you have the opportunity to post your questions in the live chat by joining as a member of the SPH YouTube channel, and you can post your questions and you can ask Parashakti about how is your life. So you can understand reason behind why is your life and why is the way it is happening, and you can receive blessings from Parashakti herself to fulfill whatever is right for you to manifest as your reality at this moment of time. Yes. So with that, we now move on to the next segment of this program after a short break. Thank you. Nithyanandam.
So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We had a very beautiful Akashic reading by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We were also blessed. We were also blessed to have a very wonderful Akashic reading just this morning, where so many devotees of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, devotees of Devi Parashakti, were blessed with Akashic readings, revelations, blessings, boons, wealth manifestations, and whatnot. And as we are hearing Devi Parashakti bless countless number of devotees, disciples, beings all over the world. On the other end, what are the beings experiencing? What are they going through? What kind of manifestations they are experiencing in their life after the blessings of Devi Parashakti? That's what we are going to see in this segment. Today we have joining us Ma Paramesha, who's here to share her experience of Devi Parashakti. Nithyananda Ma Paramesha. Nithyananda Ma. So we have Ma Paramesha joining us, who's going to be sharing her experience, and we have Ma Kidini, our Chinese translator, who's also here. Thank you, Ma Kidi, for coming and making yourself available for this translation. We are so happy to have both of you joining us and joining all our viewers on Nithyananda TV. Please go ahead and share what is it that you would like to share about the blessings that you received from Devi Parashakti.
OK， Nithyananda， 我是在台湾的 Paramashivoham， 我现在人呢住在台湾桃园中心，就是在这个地方呢，我们每天都非常幸福的在这里，然后所以可以感同身受，就是师父在寺庙金寺庙这边对于防疫，就是这个非常用心的这个过程，所以在这边我们也呼吁大家能够多多把这个防疫的事情做得更好。
I'm from Taiwan, and there's a Kailasa center in Taoyuan, Taiwan, and I really understand what Swamiji is doing to protect people in this pandemic, and I really want to call for other people to join Swamiji's mission.
Yes. 就是最近呢，就是一直都感受到哈，就是女神呐，对于我们的祝福真的是很直接，就是这么多次以来，我得到女神的祝福，我觉得自己很幸运哦。就在最近的一次的女神的祝福呢，她也给我直接说我会得到财富这个满满的，就像沐浴在财富里面一样。那所以从那一刻开始呢，我其实更感受到24小时，感受到就是好像浸泡在这个财富里面的这种感受全身上下都是金粉一直在冒着这样子，几乎是24小时都感受到这股能量，所以我很庆幸自己得到这样的祝福，而且也能够非常珍惜我们可以得到这样的祝福，真的是很感谢女神几乎每天都来对我们做这么值得感恩感激的事情。
So I've had multiple times of receiving blessings from Devi, and I feel Devi's blessings are really strong and direct. And the most recent blessing I got from Devi is that she showered me with wealth. And now I can feel every day, 24 hours a day, I'm covered with this energy, feel like I'm covered with gold powder. So I'm really fortunate and grateful.
Okay. 在整个过程当中，我觉得我自己呀，在这个女神的祝福之下，还有在整个志愿者的工作整个历程当中，我在最近呢有一个很大的一个感受跟突破，我感受到我内外就是有很大有明显的转变，在这个内在这个部分呢，我突破了自己的界限。尤其在最近呢，在个人的这一方面呢，我明显的感觉到，什么叫做心想事成，就是甚至于都不敢乱说话，因为说了一句话，待会这件事情就成真，然后这个事情就蹦出来，然后这个人就蹦出来，然后这件事情就这样子进行着。所以我感受到这个时时刻刻的能量就是真的是存在的，那就是师父啊女神就在我旁边一样，这是我个人很大的一个感受的转变。
Through blessings from Devi and the voluntary work she's doing in Sangha, she can feel transformation inside of her, especially now she can really feel the power of manifesting what she wants in reality. So now she feels like whatever she wants, it just becomes true. So this is really powerful. She feels Swamiji and Devi are with her all the time.
OK， 那在这个家庭方面哦，其实我有感受到这个内在的很大的变化。就是我觉得家人呢，就是好像在师父整个协助之下，包括我帮家人啊，帮很多人找东西，然后找到东西的时候，他们的那种喜悦感跟那种幸福感，就真的是臣服。然后在这个过程当中，三言的扫描啊，就是圆满啊，都让我感受到身边的人这种圆满度跟这种喜悦感。我觉得这种整个身边的人家庭的这个变化也是一个很大的转变。
So it has brought changes to her family members, especially when she's using the third eye power of manifestation to find stuff for her family. They're really thrilled, and now they are more and more surrendering. So it's great.
Okay. 在包括在家人的这个事业上，还有在整个我在这个中心，我觉得整个能量都是包覆着整个我所存在的一个环境，所以每一个人呢都感受到一样的这种能量，所以整个女神的祝福了，对我来讲，就从一次、两次、三次、四次到现在每一次它都是直接性的给予这个祝福，而且每一次都很快速的，你有感受到它那个塔属是真的真实存在的，所以真的是大家都不需要怀疑，就是马上来参加这个阿卡西阅读跟女神的搭上。
So people should not doubt the power of Devi, the energy of Devi, because she's feeling it all around her. And people in Kailasa, Taiwan are also feeling this energy surrounding the place. So every time, I mean, she's got multiple times of Devi's blessing, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Every time the energy is just straightforward. She can directly feel it. So it's real. So hope people will come to Akashi reading and Darshan.
在整个我们说的这个我们实际上生活当中的一个变化，比如说大家都知道，在我们想到说我们想要吃一个东西，然后就有人就寄过来了。 然后我正在想说，这个金粉这么多，手上这么多，干脆就直接贴在身上，然后最好能够挂在身上，有多一个金饰来增加能量，然后就收到一个这样的礼物，而且都没有想过会有这样的人会寄过来。然后在整个整个过程当中，包括家人的事业，就会主动有人来找我们合作，然后就整个过程里面就是一个女神那种能量，就是满到我现在整个全身都是麻，然后都是金粉，就是感受到这个部分，我觉得就是很生活化的过程当中，就想跟大家分享这个感受。
In her life now, she's always covered with gold powder. Devi Parashakti has manifested lots of gold powder to her. So she was thinking if somebody could give her like a jewelry or something to wear on her body so that she can collect the gold powder. And immediately it just this thought just came true. She just received this from somebody out of expectation. So it's wonderful.
Wow. And Makirini, if I can ask a question to Ma Paramesha. When she's manifesting the gold powder, or when gold manifestations, materializations are happening through her, and when whatever she wanted a thinking of a gold jewelry, immediately a gold jewelry manifests for her. So many things happening in her life. How does she feel?
就是你现在不断的显化出金粉来，你的感受是什么呢？发生了这么多奇迹。
我的感受啊，就是整个就是我得到这个祝福的同时，其实最重要的就是我在这个师父女神的能量场当中，我每天都像浸泡在里面一样，所以我的感受就是我就是已经是跟她在一起了。然后这个过程里面，就是我也同时感受到，就是我们当志愿者啊，就是其实是争着时间去做跟师父在一起的事情，而不是担心说就是做太多然后受不了。其实整个过程当中最大的转变还有这一个部分。
So along with the blessings, every day she feels like she's immersed in this energy field of Swamiji's and Devi's. So now she's really eager to work more in Sangha. So that's the transformation to her.
Immersed in the energy field of Swamiji and Devi, so beautifully shared, and she wants to be more and more a part of the Sangha. That's so beautiful, Ma. Yes, anything else that Ma Paramesha would like to share?
还有要分享的吗？
对，这边我也想跟大家做一个分享，就是在5月31号、6月1号，就是陆陆续续到现在，就是常常在第一线，我们在做志愿者的时候，因为都会得到这个女神的这个对大家的祝福。那同时，因为我们是后勤的志愿者工作，所以呢，就是会看到第一时间女神的这个她给大家祝福的内容，所以我们就要传递给大家。在这个过程当中呢，就是让我印象非常深刻，就是这个女神她在阿卡西阅读的同时，她也会给我们做开示。那在这个过程里面，她讲到我们是就是要来护持这个地球的这个一份子。那当时师父也说，我们当时他来到这个地球的时候，同时也带着2亿1千万的这个人们一起来护持这个地球这个过程。所以呢，对我来讲，我觉得就是有了这样的连结跟这样的认同，跟自己的这种来到这一世这个肉体的目的就越来越清澈。然后我也希望大家能够也知道自己，也能够快速的去连接到自己，就是这2亿1千万的这个人们要跟着师父跟着女神一起来护卫地球，护卫我们自己该做的使命，然后让所有的事情能够尽快的能够得到最和平最好的一个方式在生活着。包括现在的疫情，我们都能够尽快的 能够来面对这个问题，来解决这个问题，然后尽量的快速的得到最健康、最平安的生活。这是我想要跟大家最后的一个分享跟呼吁，也欢迎大家一起来做志愿者。感谢。
So there's one more thing she wants to share is that because she works for Sangha, so every time when Devi comes out for darshan and Akashi reading, she's those who can see Devi's messages firsthand. So recently she just read the message from Devi that Devi told us we are here to protect Hindu Dharma. We have we have the mission and Swamiji's mission, and Swamiji has come down to earth with 200 million souls to do this mission. So she really wants everybody to stand up for it, and everybody comes to Sangha and do and work, and hope we can solve every problems on the earth as soon as possible and peacefully. Yes.
So beautiful, Ma. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining this divine mission of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And we hope more and more people from Taiwan and China and all over join us, and the whole humanity joins us in this divine mission. So beautifully shared, Ma Paramesha.
好，感谢分享。Nithyananda.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nithyananda. And dear viewers, we are going to continue to share some of the great revelations Devi Parashakti has blessed us all, has given to the world, given to humanity, so that we can wake up to the reality of what is happening out there. So I would like to share with you some of the revelations from Devi Parashakti's Akashic reading, blessed to us by Devi Parashakti herself. Now, one of the revelations given by Devi Parashakti on the 5th of June 2021, which is just 5 days back, she said, not only people are dying in crores, financial and mental retardness, you will also see minds getting collapsed. Freedom from all this suffering is the life of living enlightenment. First, prevent yourself from this deadly corona, oh people. Do the job of saving life as the first priority. So very clearly she said people will experience mental retardness and minds getting collapsed. So mental disorders, mental issues happening. And as soon as Devi Parashakti gave this reading and gave the blessing, we are able to see researchers, media articles, news articles around the world sharing about exactly matching the revelations of Parashakti on the 5th of June 2001. So this is a media article the very next day on the 6th of June 2021. This media article where this is from Global News, which says psychiatric symptoms like depression and anxiety exhibited by COVID-19 patients, and this is what the study reveals. So according to a new study, neurological symptoms like depression and anxiety are also showing to be common in those who have contracted COVID-19. So not only people are dying, not only people are facing physical disorders, but even mental disorders, even more so in mild cases. So along with COVID comes a lot of anxiety, depression, and mental disorders as well. So this is an article that was released on the 6th of June 2012. And on the next article by BMC Psychology, which was released on the 8th of June 2021, is the impact of COVID-19 on the mental health of US college students. So they've done an extensive study, and the research results have come, which show very clearly that our results indicate that closer to graduating, faced increases in anxiety. That students closer to graduating faced increases in anxiety, feeling of loneliness and depression. More reported worries for the health of the loved ones, most impacted their mental health status, and need to take care of the family, most affected current and future plans. Now, all these are the impact of the COVID on the mental health of the US college students. And here you can also see one more article which was published on the 10th of June 2021. It was actually a research at the Dartmouth College, which says that the rate of anxiety and depression among college students continue to increase. And that this was also published right soon after Devi's revelation. We are seeing many articles which are emphasizing on the mental health issues and anxiety and the depression. Here it says that since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, the rates of depression and anxiety have soared and have shown no signs of coming down. So very clearly showing that the effect of COVID pandemic not just has an issue on people facing physical symptoms or people dying, but it has a huge impact on the mental illness. The minds are collapsing. People are not able to handle themselves. Suicide rate has increased. Depression rate has increased. Anxiety has increased. Insecurity has increased, etc. Next, Devi beautifully revealed on the secrets of the universe. So what is the revelations on by Devi Parashakti on the 8th of June 2021 on the secrets of the universe? Let us hear from Devi Parashakti herself.
Listen intensely. I will reveal the secret of the universe and its expansion. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge, desire. But ultimately, to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and rebirth and grow more and more towards enlightenment easily, quickly, in accelerated speed and space. Now, too many souls from the cosmos is landing into this Bhumandala to be part of Kailasa and to manifest Kailasa. That is the reason the rate of expansion of the universe has been accelerated. An intense ecosystem for great enlightened beings and incarnations to land is being manifested by me through my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa. All the blessed fortunate beings will be attracted to Kailasa and experience liberation. Kailasa is the space where Sanatana Hindu Dharma, cosmic science is nationalism. This cosmic law is the country law. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is nationalism. These cosmic truths will be the truths of the country, society, ecosystem. Society, country, judiciary, ecosystem, all this of Kailasa will be aligned to the cosmic law, the cosmic energy, universal existential truths. Because Kailasa, cosmic ecosystem is manifesting, expansion of the universe has been accelerated. Universe is celebrating the happening of my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa.
Now we are going to see the translation of what Devi Parashakti shared and the revelations after this translation, how we are able to map with what Devi has shared with what is out there. So first we will share with you about the translation of the message of Devi Parashakti on the 8th of June 2021. Devi says, listen intensely. I will reveal the secret of the universe and its expansion. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge and desire. But ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashivoham, our soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhu Mandala. This Bhu Mandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and be and rebirth and be reborn and grow more and more towards enlightenment quickly, easily in accelerated speed and space. Now, too many souls from the cosmos is landing into this Bhu Mandala to be a part of Kailasa and to manifest Kailasa. That is the reason the rate of the expansion of the universe has been accelerated. An intense ecosystem for great enlightened beings and incarnations to land is being manifested by me through my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa. All the blessed, fortunate beings will be attracted to Kailasa and experience liberation. Kailasa is the space where Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the cosmic science, is nationalism. This cosmic law is the country law. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the nationalism. These cosmic truths will be the truths of the country, society, and ecosystem. Society, country, judiciary ecosystem, all these of Kailasa will be aligned to the cosmic law, the cosmic energy, the universal existential truth. Because Kailasa, the cosmic system, is manifesting, the expansion of the universe has been accelerated. The universe is expanding and its expansion is accelerated. The universe is celebrating the happening of my Nijavatara, Nithyananda, and this Kailasa. A beautiful reading. And now let us see some of the researchers that are out there, which shows that the universe is not only expanding, the expansion of the universe is accelerated. Let us watch a short video to understand more about this phenomenon.
You are looking at the most detailed three-dimensional map of the universe known to humankind, and it's called the Sloan Digital Sky Survey. Scientists from around the world have just completed a 20-year-long survey of the night sky, measuring the positions and distances of more than 4 million galaxies and quasars. This detailed map will help scientists shed light on the remaining mysteries of the universe. Let's go on a journey from the local stars to the largest scales of our universe. Beyond the local stars that draw familiar constellations in the night sky in the neighborhood of the Earth, in addition to our own Milky Way, billions of galaxies are spread throughout the observable universe. Moving faster than light, we will take you through space in a journey from our place in the Milky Way all the way out to the large-scale structures of the visible universe, and we'll tell you about how we're mapping it out. Since 1998, the scientific community has realized that the universe is not only expanding, but its expansion is accelerating. This unexpected acceleration constitutes one of the major conundrums in physics. From a theoretical perspective, the acceleration may be accounted for by either assuming that there exists some mysterious dark energy, or by modifying Einstein's theory of gravity, called general relativity. In the same year, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey was launched to tackle this enigma of the accelerating expansion of the universe. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey is a vast collection of the angular positions of galaxies observed in the sky, as well as their distances from us, determined by observing the systematic shift of galactic light induced by the expansion of the universe, the so-called redshift. In this new map of our universe, the large dark patches are mostly regions obscured by the Milky Way that cannot be observed. During the last 20 years, through 4 exploratory phases, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey has created the most detailed 3-dimensional maps of the universe. To achieve this, it focused on different classes of galaxies: nearby galaxies, red galaxies, more distant star-forming galaxies, and superluminous distant active galaxies called quasars. The 4th and latest Sloan survey took place from 2014 till 2020. During this time, the new project called the Extended Baryon Oscillation Spectroscopic Survey, or EBOS for short, continued previous Sloan mapping of the extragalactic sky and just recently finished measuring distances for 1 million galaxies and quasars. These successive surveys allow scientists to trace the large-scale structures of the universe up to a fraction of its horizon, represented by the cosmic microwave background emission, seen here as a colorful pattern projected onto a sphere. The cosmic microwave background is the thermal relic of the universe, which dates back to about 400,000 years after the birth of the universe, also known as the Big Bang. Adding the EBOS data to the previous Sloan exploratory phases 1, 2, and 3, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey now has a database of 4 million galaxies and quasars, assembling the largest and most complete 3D map of the universe to date. This unprecedented achievement provides scientists with new tools for shedding light on dark energy and also for constraining the theory of general relativity, leading to a better understanding of the fundamental laws that rule our universe. You are
We have many research articles which show how the universe seems to be expanding faster than all expectations. Here is an article from the National Geographic which says the new evidence deepens a mystery around the Hubble constant, one of the most important numbers in cosmology, and which shows that the universe is constantly expanding and that expansion is accelerating. The fresh evidence suggests that the universe is expanding faster today than it did in its infancy, a difference that has set off a search to understand what cosmic forces could be at play. If confirmed, the changing rate, which is 9% faster than had been projected, would force us to reconsider a fundamental aspect of the cosmos. Now, there are independent results that have now demonstrated time and time again that the universe is accelerating, says the research from Harvard University. The universe is accelerating in its expansion. So even if we took type 1A supernovae out of the picture, we still have sufficient evidence, including fluctuations in the cosmic microwave background, amongst others. So we have enough evidence to prove with 99.9% accuracy that the universe is expanding and accelerating. And very recently, the Supreme Court of Hinduism shared about the whole context behind why the universe is expanding and what is the context and the spiritual significance behind the expansion and the accelerated expansion of the universe. Let us hear from it from the Supreme Court itself.
Listen. The key information the key line I wanted to bring all your attention through this video is universe is not just expanding, its expansion is accelerated. Please understand. Last few years, I am screaming in top of my voice that superconscious breakthrough is happening. Please understand. It is not only just the physics level. The universe expansion is accelerated. It's a dark energy, the dark matter in that level, the unmanifest, in avyakta, unmanifest level itself, the expansion is accelerated intensely. Please understand. The expansion is accelerated intensely in the dark energy, in the dark matter, unmanifest, avyakta swarupa of Paramashiva. See, Paramashiva's manifest form only is this world which we are all enjoying, experiencing. There is an unmanifest form of Paramashiva, dark matter. What we call dark energy, dark matter. The triggering of expansion, not just expansion, acceleration of expansion is happening from that dark energy, dark matter. Because scientists are using the word dark energy, dark matter, I am using the same word. But if you ask me to give a right word, I will say Swatta Sutta Swayam Prakasa Jyoti. I will call it a superconscious energy, superconscious matter. See, because the human eyes can't cognize, human beings are calling it as a dark matter. But because human eyes can't cognize, but third eye can cognize, I am calling it as a Swayam Prakasa Jyoti. Jyoti, light, superconsciousness is the word rishis, enlightened beings will use. But unfortunately, scientists have their own limitation. With the two eyes, when you see something which is not seen, you call it as dark. With three eyes, when you see something and you know it cannot be seen by the two eyes, you call that as Jyoti. Sutta Swayam Prakasa Jyoti. Jyoti Mandala. What we show as Jyoti of Arunachala, what exists as unmanifest of Paramashiva is one and the same. Please listen. This acceleration of expansion is from the unmanifest, avyakta, sarira of Paramashiva, the unmanifest space of Paramashiva. From that, the acceleration of expansion is happening. Now, the superconscious breakthrough is imminent. It has to happen. It is happening. I have been sent to planet Earth to facilitate this only. listen. The key information, the key line.
We heard from the Supreme Pontiff himself how the universe is continuously expanding, and this expansion is accelerating. And Devi Parashakti has revealed that beings from all over the universe is coming down to planet Earth to experience Kailasa, to manifest Kailasa, and that is the reason why the universe is continuously expanding and accelerating. So with that, we will be now moving on to the next segment of how we can connect with Devi Parashakti. What are the different ways we can connect with Devi Parashakti so we can receive the grace and the blessings of Devi Parashakti and manifest all the auspiciousness, health, wealth, relationship, career breakthrough, and all the auspiciousness in our life after a short break.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So what are the ways we can connect with Devi Parashakti?
Om Nithyananda.
First, let's look into the significance of offering. Whenever we offer something, that offering is of two parts. One is devotion, and the offering that we give from the space of devotion and oneness is in two parts: giving and accepting. Now, only when the divine accepts what one offers, the offering becomes complete. Especially when you offer, people have offered gold jewelry to Devi Parashakti, and then when they see that jewelry is on the very Tirumeni, on the physical embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, people feel so much elated, so much joy. When they offer something and that offering gets accepted and is worn on the divine Sharira, the divine embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, they feel so happy and so elated. So offering is not made out of fear or greed. It's made out of your intense love and gratitude for Devi Parashakti and for our group. So when an avatar lands, the offerings are purely a part of the grand Leela played out only for the purpose of our enlightenment. The Dhyana Shloka, which describes the very form of Devi Parashakti, it says, Indhuni Bhavedakaravakni Nayanam Syat Pankajavara Japaksha Sarayuktam Angahimabhushana Vichitra Nayanam Vasanam Syat Tungamakutojjvala Manonmani Swarupam.
So the translation says, moon-like face, holding the Vedas, the books on hand, fire in the eyes, with lotus flower, gracing and blessing hands, and on one hand with the japamala. So beautifully decorated with jeweled ornaments in wonderful clothes and shining wing crown. Her name is Manonmani. So this is a beautiful Dhyana Shloka from the Mula Agama Manonmani Dhyanam describing the form of Devi Parashakti.
The next Dhyana Shloka of Devi Parashakti ध्याये देवीं त्रिनेत्रां शशिनि भवदनां वेदहस्तां दधानां सव्ये पद्मं वरदमपरे चाभयं साक्षमालां दिव्यैराभरणैर्विभूषितधनं ब्रह्मादिभिः पूजितां देवीमेव मनोन्मणिं प्रतिदिनं कामर्थदत्रीं शुभाम्.
So the translation of this verse, it says, I meditate on Devi with the three eyes glowing like a moon and hold the Veda, lotus, and gracing with blessing and gracing hands. She is wearing beautiful ornaments. She is worshipped by Brahma and other many gods and showers auspicious boons for all the actions every day.
Now, why are many of the offerings related to Devi Parashakti are in gold? So we are going to see what does the Hindu scriptures say about gold, why gold is so important, and the significance of the divine element gold. From the Atharva Veda, there is a reference in Atharva Veda chapter 5. In the verse 5.28.6, it says, triple bond by birth is this gold. From the atoms of Agni is one. It becomes dearest to Agni. One fell away from Soma when it was heard. One they call the seeds of virtuous and powerful Apa, the watery molecules. Let that triple gold be for your long life. So gold is a divine element. It purifies everything and anything it touches. It is an element of spiritual significance and great spiritual power and of healing and enlightening. The vibration of gold has the power to infuse the sattva energy and the positive thought currents in anyone who wears and anyone who sees or operates in its vicinity.
Yes. So gold is actually present in all the scriptures, the Agamas, Vedas, Itihasas, Smritis, Shrutis, and Puranas. In all Hindu scriptures, it is abundantly displayed that gold is the most auspicious and purest metal which purifies our very being. In Hindu civilization, everything was built in gold, exchanged in gold, and even the ritual feasts that were conducted were offered in golden bricks. So, when one was to be saved from life threatening illnesses, gold was offered as a ritual fee. Gold was in abundance and used for weighing equivalent amounts of commodities, including cows. So, kingdoms were built with huge doors of gold. Streets would have huge columns and huge archways made of gold. Horses, cows, everything were dressed up in gold.
Now, the Hindu civilization thrived on the banks of the rivers of gold. Indus River was called Hiranmaya, the river of gold in Rig Veda. The river Saraswati was called Hiranyavartini in Atharva Veda. Gold is the supreme element for offering gifts to the ones you love and revere. Temples are constructed and paved in gold. Deities are made in gold and decked and adorned in gold because it preserves the enlightenment energy for thousands of years. It lasts forever.
So, the first offering that we can offer to Devi Parashakti is the E-Hundi offering. So, the Shastra Pramana, the verse, it says, Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharadharadhya Sharvani Sharmadayini. So, Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. She can be won over through true devotion and she literally removes all our fears.
If there is any fear in the minds of the devotee, especially at this time when the whole world is going through so much of anxiety, fear, insecurity, depression, just the darshan of Devi, she is sure to remove all the fears. Just coming and sitting and your eyes just falling on Devi Parashakti, that is enough. We don't know what happens. Something happens. You're just reassured. We feel so reassured. We feel so taken care, so loved. And that's what so many of the devotees share. When Devi Parashakti just calls out our name, we feel that she is there for us. I am taken care. Devi is taking care of me. That is the feeling. Whether she reads out our name or not, just sitting and watching her and listening to her, even if you don't understand the language, something happens in us. The mirroring effect of the neural activity of Devi's neural activity gets mirrored into us. We experience the deep feeling of oneness with Devi, devotion, and feeling of that, yes, we are being taken care.
So the next offering is the offering of Sankalpa chanting. So the beautiful verse from the Devi Mahatmyam, chapter 12, verse 34. It says, the goddess enchants this universe and she herself gives birth to this universe. That goddess, being prayed without interest in anything, gives that knowledge that leads to salvation and gives wealth in materialistic sense. So you can offer this Sankalpa and chanting the conscious resolution, and it blesses the person offering with all the fruition of the desires and whatever wishes he is yearning for.
The next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Sahasra Nama Swarna Kasu, where the name, one of the 1008 names of Devi Parashakti is printed in the coin, and you get to offer that coin. So, Nama Parayana Prita, she who likes the repetition of her various names. The Lalita Sahasranama, the verse 731, it says, Nama Parayana Prita. So, the size of the coin, we can have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And these coins are offered as a part of a unique archana being offered to the Mahamir of Devi Parashakti, offering a gold coin inscribed with each of the 1008 names and receive the blessings to have the Ananta Kalyana Gunas, all the divine qualities of Devi Parashakti. So, Nama Parayana Prita means the one who likes the repetition of the names. Right? It's not like Devi likes to hear her praise. No. When we chant the name of Devi Parashakti, then it awakens her divine qualities into each and every one of us. So when those divine qualities gets awakened, we experience that oneness. We start radiating that space of Devi Parashakti. So by more and more, that is why the chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam, the chanting of the Ashtotras, the chanting of the different qualities, dimensions, forms of Devi is encouraged, because the more and more we chant about her, those qualities gets imbibed in her. So when you offer the Sahasranama Swarna Kasu, any one dimension of Devi Parashakti you can connect with, that you want to manifest in your life. Devi as a leader, Devi as a mother, Devi as the most compassionate person, Devi as, the killer of all the enemies, demons, which can be inner world enemies or outer world enemies, the one who conquers all the enemies. Any dimension of Devi Parashakti that you want to manifest in your life, you can offer the Devi Sahasranama Swarna Kasu, and it's only $75. And you can pray to Devi Parashakti to manifest that divine quality in you, to awaken that divine quality to manifest and express through us. So you can go ahead and offer Sahasranama Swarna Kasu by visiting tiny.cc/Devi-offerings.
Yes. So the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the Mukta Anguti, the finger ring with a pearl. So the Meenakshi Pancharatnam beautifully describes Meenakshi as Muktahara Lasat Kirita Ruchiram Purnendu Vaktra Prabham Shinjannu Pura Kinkini Manidaram Padma Prabhavasuram Sarvabhishta Falapradam Girisutam Vanirama Sevitam Meenakshim Pranatosmi Santatamaham Karunyavaram Nidhim. So the verse beautifully explains, I bow to the goddess Meenakshi, whose crown has garlands of pearls and face shining like a full moon, who wears anklets that are studded with gemstones and has small bells whose shining like the splendor of lotus. She who grants all the wishes, the daughter of the mountain, who is worshipped by the goddess Vani and Rama. I remain ever bowing to the goddess Meenakshi, the ocean of compassion.
So we offer the finger ring with a pearl to Devi Parashakti to be showered by her compassion and the pure love in all the business endeavors. So when you offer this finger ring with a pearl to Devi Parashakti, any kind of an issue that you are facing in your business, or you want a breakthrough in your business, or you want to have experience the love, because sometimes in the business we go through so much of stress, so much of anxiety, so much of insecurity that we go through in the business itself, especially during the economic downturn now. So many businesses, especially small scale businesses, are getting affected. So just pray to Devi Parashakti, offer a finger ring with a pearl, and it's only $251, the smallest size, and you can receive the grace and the blessings of Devi Parashakti, and you will see that blessing happening and manifesting in the dimension in your business or as well.
Yes, please go ahead.
So the next offering that we have is the offering of the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus. So the reference to Swarna Padma Pushpa is there in the Kamika Agama. The Kamika Agama verse talks about the Swarna Padma Pushpa. The verse says, Ashta Vidyesha Rupeta Kumbha Varna Samyutam Sarva Shasutra Vastradya Hema Pankaja Bhushitaha Sapi Dana Chaksha Pakvavilva Palapradaha Napana Dhyaya Samsiddha Pramanena Samanvitaha. It is from Kamika Agama, the direct reference. All the kalashas should be wound around with a suitable thread and covered with a new cloth. They should be adorned with a lotus flower made of gold.
So there are hundreds of scriptural references for using the lotus in the worship of Paramashiva. So almost everything in the worship of the ultimate, it involves the consecration of deities of worship, or meditating on, or the mudras and asanas which are used during worship. So every worship, it involves the lotus flower, either the lotus leaf, lotus pericarp, lotus petals. So lotus itself is a divine flower. So the Shakti of Paramashiva is also called as lotus. The base of Paramashiva Linga is a lotus. Disciple of Paramashiva is also considered as lotus. So you can offer this Varna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus, in any size which you wish to, and you can have the blessings to achieve the state, the space, and powers of Devi in your inner space amidst any or every adverse situation in life. So you can offer it at $600.
The next offering that we have for Devi Parashakti is that of Swarna Meti, the golden tore. Nakaditi Samchanna Namachana Tamoguna Padmatvaya Pravajala Parakrita Saroruha. The Lalita Sahasranama so beautifully says, you whose brightness from the toenails destroys the darkness of ignorance from the minds of your devotees who prostrate at your feet. You whose true brightness from the 2 feet overpowers that of the lotus flower. So very beautifully it talks about how just worshipping the divine lotus feet of Devi Parashakti blesses us with all the auspiciousness in our life, and expressing this constant gratitude to receive our blessings even in the most adverse situations of our life, just by offering the golden touring. Literally always we say, just hold on to the feet of the Guru, just hold on to the feet of Devi Parashakti. So literally by offering a touring, you are literally holding our feet, and that whatever the times, difficult times that we may be going through, you will know that there is a divine intervention protecting you at every situation in your life. So experience that divine intervention in your life by offering the golden touring, Swarna Meti.
Next offering is the offering of Swarna Mamtika, the golden hairline jewelry. So the verse, it says, Sudha Saravi Varshini. So she who makes the nectar flow in all our nerves from the Sahasrara, that is, she who gives the very pleasant experience of the ultimate. So the Mamtika, the hairline jewelry, it represents the nectar which is flowing from the Sahasrara chakra, which is fully opened. So you can offer this Swarna Mamtika, the golden hairline jewelry, and you can receive her blessings to achieve bliss and overflowing gratitude and complete space of completion.
The next offering is the offering of gratitude at the divine lotus feet of Devi Parashakti by offering the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Very beautifully, the scriptures say that Dhyana Moolam Guror Muti, Puja Moolam Gurov Padam, Mantra Moolam Guror Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Guror Kripa, Puja Moolam Gurov Padam means the source of all the worship is worshipping the feet of the Guru. Wherever you may start by worshipping, a deity. You may start by worshipping yantra. You may start by worshipping for doing some meditation. You may start by doing some japa. Whatever type of worship you do, ultimately all worship has to end by worshipping the feet of the Guru. So you can start in all those places and finally come to the feet of the Guru, or directly just hold on to the feet of the Guru and receive the ultimate grace and blessings. Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa, the moksha, the liberation, the ultimate enlightenment can happen only with the compassion of the Guru. Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. So every time possible, just offer your gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and Devi, through whom Devi Parashakti is manifesting and delivering the Akashic records to the world. It is such a divine blessing that we get an opportunity to offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and offer our gratitude. So if you are listening to this, that we have Guru Purnima, the day of Guru Purnima, which is on the 24th of July coming up, and that is the day every single disciple have to offer. This is the day where you cannot miss, the day where we offer our gratitude to Guru on the day of Guru Purnima, which is coming up in July. So let's all get geared up, register for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the day of Guru Purnima, the most auspicious day for every disciple on the planet Earth. So you can register for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The cost of offering the Pratyaksha Pada Puja is $1,008. Next is the offering of the Vastra Seva, where the Vastra Seva you offer to receive all the auspiciousness and the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff and Devi Parashakti. Vastra Seva is the offering of a cloth. Right? So if the ritual that we do is, it will be very similar to the Pada Puja. You will be participating in the Pada Puja ritual, and during the Pada Puja offering, the Vastra Seva time, the Vastra that you are offering will be offered to Devi Parashakti and to the Supreme Pontiff of Kailasa. So that is the Vastra Seva. The cost of the Vastra Seva is also $1,008.
Yes. So here we have the list of all the sevas which you can offer to Devi Parashakti. The E-Hundi offering, Sankalpa chanting, Devi Sahasranama Kasu, a pure gold coin with the name of Devi inscribed in it, Mukta Anguti, the pearl finger ring, Swarna Padma Pushpam, golden lotus flower, Swarna Metti, the golden toe ring for lotus feet of Devi, Swarna Mantika, Pratyaksha Pada Puja, and the Vastra Seva.
Next, we see the different ways we can register to make the offerings to Devi Parashakti. So the online payment link where you can just go ahead and register and pay with your credit card and debit card. The link is projected on the screen, and I will also request the interview operator to please put a scroll, which is tiny.cc/Devi-offerings. And after the payment, submitting details for the puja, the names to be chanted is tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021. So first step that you need to do is go to the online payment link, tiny.cc/Devi-offerings, and make your offering. It can be anything that you want to choose. You want to offer a golden lotus, you want to offer a toe ring, you want to offer a hairline jewelry. You can offer anything that you prefer to choose and offer. After you make the offering, which is the tiny.cc/Devi-offerings, after the payment, after you make the offering and make the payment, then you have to fill the second form where you will enter the names of your family members whom you want benefited from the offering. So you will fill the second form, which is tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021. So now I'll be taking you through a quick walkthrough on how we can go ahead and offerings. This is the page that you will come to. And here you can see Devi Parashakti, Bhava Samadhi, Darshan, donation. Okay, so a golden toe ring to Devi Parashakti, which is $750. So I add to cart. Now, when I click on add to cart, this particular item is added to the cart. and Shabara Puja, and I want to offer the Sankalpa chanting, right? So you can choose multiple options. So these were the previous offerings. So I'm going to remove that, the previous search that I had done to demonstrate. Okay, so here we have the Swarna Meti, the golden touring, as the only offering, which is $750. So I'm now going to go back. Just click the black button of the browser, and it will take you to again the same offerings page. And this time, increase the quantity. Let's say you want to offer it for 4 of your family members. Increase the quantity by 4 and click on Add to Cart. Now, when you click on Add to Cart, whatever you chose, so 750 plus 4, totally $754. That's what I chose up here. I click on Proceed to Checkout. And in this Proceed to Checkout, you enter the billing details, you enter the credit card details, and then you click on I agree to the terms and conditions. And then on the right side, you click Place Order. Here's how you go ahead and place the order. Now, after you have finished making the the order, now you will have to go ahead and fill the Sankalpa 20. You will see these links in the bottom of the screen. So here, tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021 takes you to this form. And in this form, you click on Next. When you click on Next, here you agree to the terms and conditions. And here, under the offerings, you can choose Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan, right? So you can choose Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Come down, and then you will click Next. When you go to the next, in the next page, you will have an opportunity to tell which seva that you are offering and who are the names of the family members you want benefited from this particular offering. Okay, so you can do this. And one other way, see, many of us want to offer something to Devi Parashakti. We really want to connect with her. We want to experience the deep oneness and feeling connection with her. So one of the ways that we can offer to Devi Parashakti is through YouTube live chat. Now, when you are watching, if you're watching us on YouTube, on the right side, you see a chat bar. And below the chat bar, you will see an emoji icon and then a dollar icon. Now, when you click on the dollar icon, you have 3 options: the join, super chat, and super sticker. Join is to join the member, become a member of the channel, and you will have exclusive privileges as a member. As of today, only the members of this channel can post questions on the YouTube chat during the live streaming. So you can avail this, the perks that are given to the members of the channel by signing up to be a member. There are various levels of membership: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and premium. These are the different levels, and each levels of membership have different access to exclusive content, material, etc. So you can click on join. Let's say you want to become a bronze member. You can click on join, and it takes you to the payment part of this. So it takes you to plan details or PayPal details based on which country that you are in. So that's about the join, where just through the YouTube any amount and offer your support to Kailasa. So when you click on super chat, Dear viewers, sorry for the technical glitch. Yes. So here we are seeing the super chat option. So when you click on the dollar symbol on the right side, you will see a super chat and super sticker option. So when you click on super chat, it opens a screen where you can enter the amount, the contribution amount that you want to do. It can be low as just $1 as your contribution amount. So you can click whatever amount you want, $1, $5, $11, $21. And when you click on buy and send, it opens up a portal where you can go ahead and pay, or PayPal, depending on in which country you are residing, you will have different payment options. So you can go ahead and make the payment. So here you can see add the debit or credit card, you can add PayPal, and you can go ahead and complete your purchase. So this is for the super chat. Similarly, click and do the super sticker where you offer a sticker, an animated sticker along with your contribution. And when you click on the super sticker, it shows different animated stickers, and you can choose any sticker based on your preference, and you can offer that sticker as well. Now, for all the viewers who are watching this, every darshan or Bhav Samadhi darshan or even satsangs, anytime you have the darshan of Swamiji, always cultivate that Hindu lifestyle of offering some dakshina, right? Offering some Guru Dakshina, 50 cents. It can be even 1 cent, even $1, doesn't matter. Just the amount does not matter. Just remembering that space of gratitude and offering and saying that offering and making that offering to Devi, making that offering to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism makes us feel they are real. Sometimes we tend to take things for granted and we miss realizing the fact that it is Devi Parashakti who is from Kailasa coming down and manifesting through the Ninja Avatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So whenever you do the ritual of making that offering, it makes you feel, yes, Devi is real and she is blessing us all. She is showering her grace and compassion and love on us. You will have a deep and a beautiful feeling connection with Parashakti. So these are the ways you can connect with Devi Parashakti, make different offerings to Devi Parashakti. So with that, we will now move on to the next segment, the multi-layer quarantine for Kailasa Savinipita, after a short break.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself. In Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, the
Next segment is going to be about Kailasa's multi-layered quarantine opportunity for India during the pandemic COVID-19. Now, before we start this segment, let us see the quick background about the revelations by Devi Parashakti, manifesting through the Nijavatara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, who has revealed how the situation in India is going to be, especially after the second wave of pandemic. What is India going to face? And the revelations were from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on 31st of May. Let us watch this video quickly before we get into the segment.
நீ சொல்லும் நபர்கள் போடும் சண்டை சச்சரவெல்லாம் எரியும் பெருநெருப்பில் இருக்கும் இரண்டு எலிகள் போடும் சண்டை போன்றது. யார் சரி யார் தவறு என்பது இப்பொழுது முக்கியம் அல்ல. உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள், எல்லோரும் நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நன்மையை சொல்லுகின்றேன், உண்மையை சொல்லுகின்றேன். இந்திய நாட்டில் இருக்கும் மக்கள் எல்லோரும் கேளுங்கள். கருட புராணத்தில் வியாசன் சொன்ன கிருமி போஜனம் என்னும் நரகம் திறந்து நேரடியாய் இந்தியா மீது இடிபோல் விழுகின்றது. ஆதி கைலாசத்திற்கு ஓடிச் சென்று வருமுன் காத்துக்கொள்வது மட்டுமே ஒரே வழி. கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்று கொள்ளை நோய் பூமிக்கு கொண்டு வந்து விட்டது. அகோர தாண்டவத்தின் ஆட்டம் யாராலும் அடக்க முடியாத அளவிற்கு ஆரம்பித்து விட்டது. புதிதாய் உருக்கொண்டிருக்கும் இந்த நுண்ணுயிரி மைல்கள் கடந்தும் காற்றில் உயிரோடு இருந்து மற்ற உயிர்களையும் அழித்து உடல்களை தின்னும் பெரும் வலிவு கொண்ட பேரசுரர்களாய் வலம் வரத் துவங்கி. நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். வருமுன் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள், அது ஒன்றே வழி. அதற்காகவே ஆதி கைலாசத்தை கின்றேன். உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டி விரும்பும் எல்லோரும் ஓடுங்கள் ஆதி கைலாசத்திற்கு. இந்தியாவில்தான் இந்த நரகம் திறந்து உலகெங்கும் பரவப் போகின்றது. கிருமி போஜன நரகம் பூமிக்கு வந்துவிட்டது. மனிதர்கள் செய்த மகா கொடுமைகளினால். அன்னை முன்னின்று என் அடியவரை காப்பேன் சொல்வதை கேட்டு உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ள விரும்புவோர் வருமுன் காப்பது ஒன்றே வழி என்று தெரிந்து செல்லுங்கள் ஆதி கையிலைக்கு. ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
Now, let us look into the translation of what Devi Parashakti on 31st May 2021 has revealed, where she says that everyone in India, all of you listen,